Howdy, folks. We are on Big Salmon Peak in the Yukon region. I was just going to start into doing Conveyor Belt Section 3, and I was looking at where looking for an off-road scout flatbed. Off-road scout flatbed. Off-road scout trailer 2-slot. There we go. It's not as heavy to pull behind me as the 4-axle dolly. By the way, we are in the Chevy Duramax with the more power engine, the 6.6 liter diesel, 14-inch race suspension, mud boggers, beadline wheels. It was a hard choice between the boggers or the Bajas, but I got the Bajas on my other one, on Flooded Foothills. When I figured out I needed one over here, I decided to go with the boggers instead of the Bajas. So now why we're over here instead of on Flooded Foothills doing that job is because you see the crowds with an 8-spot there. It's because for Conveyor Belt Section 3, I need 1 slab of cement. The only place to get that is over here. So I went through all the rest of the jobs that I need to do on Flooded Foothills, and I need a total of 10 slabs of cement hauled from Big Salmon Peak to Flooded Foothills. I think I can just drag a 2-spot dolly behind my 8-spotter and get them all in one trip. But that brought me to Big Salmon Peak, and I see there's a roadblock to get to the cement factory, and so I thought I would take care of that, and I thought I don't need the crabs with an 8-spot to do that. I was just gonna grab 2 wood, take care of the roadblock, and then go drive up to the cement plant and see what I need to produce cement slabs. But I actually already wrote it down in my notes. Remember, I take notes. It says in Big Salmon Peak at the cargo storehouse. No, this is rolled steel factory. You need 2 metal rolls to get 1 metal beam. Okay, that has nothing to do with the cement factory. Let's see. Rolled steel production. 1 metal beam equals 2 rolls of steel. Big Salmon Peak is the other way. 1 roll of steel equals 1 metal beam. Well, that contradicts. That says 2 rolls and this says 1 roll. Well, I guess I don't have a note on that, so I have to go drive up there and see what the formula is. And I thought, as long as I'm going to be over here dicking around on Big Salmon Peak, fixing road blocks and stuff, I would hop in the Duramax and I would drive around here and see what these other jobs want. None of these jobs are in my list. The power line maintenance is. The power line maintenance needs 2 service spare parts. And apparently, no, that's wood framing. Let's see if I start tracking on that. It drops off there and it picks up here. Well, see, I could do that job on the way to getting the wood. The wood framing's up here. But I thought I could start by swinging over this way. I don't want to get all the way up there right now. Maybe after concrete plant, I could get over here. Well, that's just metal framing warehouse. That's not a job. Support the locals is a job. Do I have that in my list? Yes, I do. That needs 1 consumable to Rachel's house, 1 consumable to Steve's house, and 1 consumable to Matt's house. And a truck with crane is recommended. So let's start the tracking on that and see where these guys' houses are. I thought I did this. Maybe I just looked at it before. I remember seeing this before and I thought I did it. Rachel's house is way up there. Steve's house is over there and Matt's house is up here. Well, maybe after we figure out, maybe after we make our rounds down here, you know, and we check out what the concrete plant needs in order to make concrete slabs for us. I suspect it's either concrete blocks or bags of cement, but I have to know which. So where do we pick up these consumables? At the warehouse. Well, that's perfect. There to bang, bang, and bang. We'll bang Rachel. Rolled steel factory. So maybe I should hold off on going over to, well, fuck. See, opening the warehouse is over here. But the warehouse, there's tools for the warehouse. Service spare parts, where's the warehouse? Warehouse in the mountains is over here. But opening the warehouse is over there. So I think we should run down this far, get these, maybe figure out what wrong turn is, and then come back towards hunting needs, warehouse in the mountains, figure out what on the rocks is, then do power line maintenance, you know, and just make a tour of the map. Make an episode out of that. Or a couple. There's actually one job I did. It's a 22-minute video where I used the new quad steer mod to open up a rock slide over here. And I've had it just sitting on my hard drive because I didn't know where to stick it in, you know. I wasn't doing stuff on Salmon Hills. So that's why I thought this time I didn't want to do a bunch of these jobs and not record them. So, now that I've wasted 10 minutes of the video, that's why I'm saying this might end up a couple of episodes. Right now we don't need tracking on that. Right now, all we need to do is take a left turn, follow this road out till it goes into the plant here, and then see what that is. Well, I started it out at 0600, and after yakking for 10 minutes, it's daytime. I did a little 35-minute review on this truck, so I'm not going to talk about it too extensively. You can watch the review, I guess. When it gets into ruts, it's kind of hard to control. It's got so much power that you'll get a lot of torque steer out of it. And I was debating about going with the oh, that goes up in there. You know, I speculated on an earlier episode. Well, actually, every time I've driven past this little spot, I've speculated that there could be a hidden upgrade up there. And I am still missing one hidden upgrade. I found the hidden upgrade for the Ankh. I did not find the hidden upgrade for the KRS yet, the Bandit. What I think I'm going to do right now, since I'm working on this map, is I'm going to go up there and see if that hidden upgrade is up there. I've never checked it out. I've talked about it 5 different times. I've never driven up here to check it out. Okay, that way you can turn and go up the mountain. Well, it doesn't really go up the mountain. It goes just back behind the garage and to the other end. And then you could make a right and get up to that factory there. What is that factory? I don't even know what that factory is. There's so much that I have not touched on Big Salmon Peak. But the Ankh, the hidden upgrade for the Ankh, I was just driving down a road that I hadn't normally used very much, and there it was. Whoa, 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 whoa! No, I don't want it that. I don't want that. I don't want it upside down. All right, I think I've checked this. Yeah, this is just taking me back into the road down to the plant. the road to the rolled steel factory. Which I don't want to do. My trailer's back there, so... Can I go... If I went down there... See, if I went down there right now from this end, I could check out what wrong turn is. Oh, there's wrong turn here and there's wrong turn up on top the mountain. I bet it's recovering a vehicle. You see, do I already have wrong turn in my stuff. Deliver to Robert's house. Repair the cousin's truck and deliver it to Robert's house. Oh, this is Robert's house, where I was heading for. So this would be through here and all the way up there and repair the truck and bring it back to Robert's house. Alright, maybe later. Right now I'm going to head for piping problem and path through the rocks. I'm going to go for stuff that I don't have in my path through the rocks, piping problem. I don't have those. Oh, path through the rocks is a time contest. Piping problem is not in my list. Okay, let's head for piping problem. We're still going to have to go through here. Oh, and we need to get opening the warehouse. And then piping problem. And I don't need my trailer right this second. Oh, that branch is... That dang branch is sticking out and catching. There we go. One little glitchy branch. That's the one I was heading for, but I already have it. We recently bought a hangar at the old station, but it has to be disassembled and repaired. If you help get some tools there, we will share some resources from the warehouse with you. I bet you're supposed to pull that trailer there. That gives access to location. That was opening the warehouse. Yes, it's that trailer. Deliver that trailer to the warehouse. The map is turned crooked. Now where are we? We are there. The warehouse is way up on that side. That is not where I really wanted to go right now. It opens that warehouse. And the only way, you either got to run through the swamp or you got to run up the railroad tracks. That would be the rest of the episode to deliver that trailer up there. Alright. Stop the tracking on that for now. But keep that in the back of our minds. Now that warehouse might have a bunch of concrete slabs in it, you know? I don't know. Wouldn't have to worry about making them. I was expecting a delivery of some pipe for the water supply system, but the contractor sank the trailer with them in the woods. I need them now. You can either find my trailer, or bring me new pipes. I'll pay you well. So you can get the trailer or just grab pipe. Let's start the tracking so we can see. Deliver to Manny's house. 2 medium pipe. That's 4 spots on a trailer. Map. Piping problem. Where's Manny's house? This is Manny's house where we're at. You get the medium pipe from the rolled steel factory? Is that right? Oh well, doesn't matter at this moment. We got the task. Just like wrong turn, everything else, we got the task in our menu now. Now I wanted to run back this way. Maybe run through here because we're so close. Run through here and see what this place is. If something pops up when we drive in or not. Oh shit. Oh shit, if I had my trailer, I could get my 2 wood. Oh, this is a sawmill. It appears to be anyways. Well, maybe not a sawmill, but a lumber yard. A lumber yard that's not active yet. Oh, I wish I could just spawn a trailer right here. Where is my trailer? Can I cut cross country and... I can bust a move right through here, grab my trailer, come back and get this. But I still want to do hunting needs. I want to see what warehouse in the mountains is. I want to see what on the rocks is. Do the power line job. And then there's another wood framing up here that I can get, a different one. So I don't need to go grab my trailer right this second. I can go up here to hunting needs and then keep going that way. After hunting needs, maybe then go grab my trailer. Haul it along with me for warehouse in the mountains and that other stuff, because that's leading me towards the other wood framing place. Okay, I need to get up here however I can. And yes, this thing says the front suspension is always broken. I don't know why. Something to do with the way the mod was built or something, I suppose. Is there going to be big... Am I going to get up there to only find big rocks? Big boulders I can't get over? Awesome! I can repair vehicles with this. The bed junk has more than enough supplies to do 2 or 3 repairs. Did I drive right past it? No, I'm just not there yet. God, I wish I'd never left my trailer behind. I thought I was gonna only go up that road just a little ways, you know, and then that must be for a job since I can't discover it. Hey, would you like to make some money? I have a small hunting cabin in the mountains, but it needs heating and my old Jeep won't start. Could you take the tank there? Well, obviously that's the tank. But the hunter's cabin is... It's not that far from where we're going to end up, but... I suppose I could haul it back to the garage and leave it there for later. And then go get my trailer. And then get on with the program. Let me take it with to grab warehouse in the rocks. And then we'll go down this trail and we'll be right by the garage. The tracking is on. Where was that trailer? It's right there, pointing out. If I can hook up to it with this. Whoa! Whoa there, baby! Come on, forward. Ah! There. Alright. Now, the other place that's up here is out to my left. We came in to the right. We turned left coming in, so we turned left going out, and we're continuing up the same road. Low plus with diff lock on. Limits how much tire spin you can get, and gives you diff lock. Almost there. Well, shit, it's right there in front of us. If I'd taken a second to look before I hit the map. Show task. We have an unusual favor to ask. We're starting exploration in the mountains, but we have to keep our equipment somewhere. The easiest way is to use containers. Deliver containers to both camps. I've heard there are some empty containers along the railroad tracks. Okay, I'll accept that. Other than that, I'm not even going to look at it because I'm not doing containers with this thing. That's a truck job. Now we need to, yeah, basically go straight ahead over the edge. But where's the dang road to do that? That ain't it. No, it's further behind us. Let me put a mark on it. Well, I don't see my mark now. I think I already drove through it. Yeah. Okay, this is... the road I'm on is the road to the bottom. It looks so much like the road we came in on, I thought I was just backtracking. Now this comes out right by the gateway. So the garage is right over here. Yeah. Woo! Getting crazy. Oh, they put up some new signs. Clark's Machine Yard. Alright. Well, let's drop this trailer right here in Clark's Machine Yard. And make a daytime for the second time. And I'm tempted to just buy another trailer instead of spend time going to get that one. It'd take me 10 minutes to run down there and back. I shouldn't have left it there in the first place. I should have kept it attached. Off-Road Scout 2-spot. For picking up the 2 units of lumber to clear the landslide. And get rid of the tracking on that job. And take a look at the map. I'm pretty sure I already have unstable foundation. Unstable, yes, I do. So I need to go back up that road to warehouse in the mountains and then head out this way, see what that place is, and then head up in the corner, see what on the rocks is. And then do the power line maintenance job, because we can get the service spare parts right here. And we fix it right up here somewhere where near the wood framing. So to make sure I'm not wandering around checking the map 10 times. See what this is. You know, that on the rocks, I bet there's another point where you could grab that and accept the job. But I'm not seeing another one. I'm not seeing another on the rocks anywhere. You know, like there's 2 hunting needs and there's 2 of this and 2 of that. But no. Alright, well, let's just get to it. Let's get to the end of our waypoints and go from there. Oops, this way. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go down by the gate to go back up. Woo! Got squirrely in the mud. We're probably not going to get to power line maintenance in this episode. I'm at 43 minutes. Really, if I wanted to tack on that other 20 minutes, I should have ended this when I was sitting at the warehouse, or sitting at the garage buying this trailer. I probably should have ended this one right there, and then I could tack on that other 22 minutes of fixing the other job, and I'd have an hour episode. Too late for that. Have to try and remember to do that on the next one. Okay, back to low plus and diff lock. I've never been up here on these roads, not even when I was opening up the map, because I was using a radar unit to open up the map, so I didn't have to drive all over. I just opened up this whole corner with 1 or 2 swings of the radar, and it's open. But you don't get the jobs, and you don't open up the places without physically driving up here. This is another facility that you could load out at. But it's not open. And this is why we need to do the jobs, especially the ones that say access to location. We need to go up through on the rocks and then see if we can find a way to go cross country down to power line maintenance. Looks like there's a road. Oh yeah, there is something else up here too. Don't necessarily have to check that out right now, but not if I'm gonna, not if I'm gonna cut down over this hillside to power line maintenance here. Or come down through here. That looks like a dandy fine place. Come up through here and then come down here. And then I don't have to run up there and back. You know what I mean, Vern? I'm going to put some markers on this road because it's going to be all snow. Tracks will be hard to see. It looks like there might be a road going out of there. But where it goes, nobody knows. Oh, yeah. I was trying to hit reverse. Dang it. Yeah, might as well. We'll see how automatic does. Automatic just, it does a lot of tire spinning and doesn't really get you anywhere faster than having diff lock in. Diff lock works better, in fact. Diff lock low plus. I think it works better than automatic in this shit. Oh, that's funny. There's two ways you can go around that little island of trees. Of course, I've seen that before. Without the trailer, this thing would be moving along a lot easier. Pulling any amount of weight on that hitch really drags this thing down. Unless you're on a hard surface where you can put that power to the ground without the tires spinning. Show task. I need your help. I was fishing off the rocks there and I didn't see my car roll down into the lake. Now I cannot get it out. But you could easily do it. Oh shit. Alright, where's the guy's car? How far is the lake? Deliver to the fisherman's house, the fisherman's car. Oh shit, it's way over there. I'm not gonna drive over there and back. Oh, that's right, there is the other on the rocks. I was gonna do this the first time I came over here with the M134. I was gonna drag that out of there, and I tried coming around this way, and there was no way to get over the big boulders onto this kind of plateau here. So I thought I might come around this way on the next attempt, but the next attempt never happened. So that probably was in my menu. Stop tracking. Get out of there. Of course, it is now, so I couldn't tell you if it was there before or not. But I thought I looked and it wasn't. Okay, anyways. It's way at the bottom of a cliff. And it's nearly impossible to get down there. Unless you can come in down the hillside over here, maybe. Or if you can get on top of the cliff with a big crane and lift it up out of the bottom. But I'm not sure if that, that's just a guess. I don't know if that would work or not. Try and get a close look at this. Maybe too close. Yeah, right here. There, 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 and down here. To power line maintenance. We might be able to just skinny that in at the end of the hour. That would be nice. Get one job complete besides, all the exploration. Of course, like I say, I wasted 10 minutes explaining why we're over here and what our goal is. Yeah, put it that way, what our goal is. My goal is to haul 10 units, 10 slabs of concrete. Gotta go that way. My goal is to haul 10 slabs of concrete back to Flooded Foothills. And just leave them sit down the trailer, by the gateway, or maybe there's a warehouse down there near the gateway that I used to be able to get slabs of concrete out of, but I used them all up. So that'd be a good place to just leave them. And when I need concrete, slabs of concrete, go get what I need. We need to do some planned maintenance on the tower. The trouble is it's located on a cliff and there's no way we can drag our equipment there. We need someone who could lift the crate with the tools up the cliff. I started tracking on this already. No, it just says start tracking. I started tracking on this already. And we can't pick that up. They want us to pick up that crate. We need one. I thought I looked at the map and there was a place we could get service spare parts. Yeah, I did look at the map and there's a place we can get service spare parts. Here, where we are, and you need a crane. The frickin' job doesn't say that you need a crane. Here it does. Here it says truck with crane recommended. When I was down here, it doesn't. Stop tracking, close. All right. Well, I can't grab that with the crane, but I got the Chaz Cabors over there with a crane. I'm going to... I know I only got like 3 minutes left for my hour, but I can run over by a few minutes. I'm going to see if I can drop down here without that trailer behind me. I'm going to leave my trailer right at the top. Not a million miles behind me. And maybe this episode will be an hour and 10 minutes. Really, the M134 is the best thing in the game to try and go down a steep bank like that and pull something back up it. Okay, this is where I would leave my trailer, but I think I'll leave it in that little building on the left there. Because after I deliver this thing, I'm going to come back down here anyways before I go do wood framing or anything else. I'm going to end up back down here. Geez, I didn't think it was that far away. And you can't get in it from over here. It says cargo management right here. Service spare parts. 0 available. Unloading cargo. Okay. Oh, it's up on top of the hill. What? There's an unloading cargo place on top of the bluff over there. Okay. What's this say? Tunnel garage. We can get in it from here. This would be a place that you drop off cabins. And you can go back out the other side, and there's the wood building. We're not that close to a wood framing place, are we? I need to get rid of that damn banner. Ah, no, that's just a different building. But it looked like a wood frame. Doesn't it, that look like an unfinished wood frame? I know I'm getting sidetracked, but maybe I can load my trailer right now. Maybe it is a wood framing place, but I just haven't discovered it yet. Yep, there it goes. You see the banner pop up? Cargo management. 1, 2. Buckle my shoe. Now where is this in regards to where we need to go? Do we have tools for the warehouse? No, we do not. And that's the other gateway to Flooded Foothills. Wasn't there another one up here by... on the rocks or something? Maybe it was just when I was driving by this one. My memory, forget it. We need the lumber to do landslide in the mountain. So we could swing through here, come back to here, and then come over to here in the next one. So with that in mind, get rid of this flag. That's the place I was going to get it from. And the way the routing is working out, I could have still got it from there. But after tools for the warehouse, I could work my way cross country back to where this trailer is sitting and then go down that road. Yeah, I'll unhook it right here. Yeah, I'm not even going to pull it over to that residential area thing. Where it says residential area, those are places you drop off cabins at. Let me back it up a little bit so I'm not hooking it up on a hill. It's still not the best spot in the world, but it's gonna have to work. Because now I need to go back up to where that arrow's pointing. We're still only at an hour 6. I can break my own rule if I want. There's that cargo management place. There's the road you can go down to the bottom or back up into the mountains. Cabin construction site where you make the cabins. See, we came down this way. We want to go back up that way. You know, it almost seems like that place up there would be like if you picked up the car with a crane from on top of the cliff. That's where you'd set it down or something, but no, that's way too far away. Never mind the ramblings of a crazy man. That was way down there by where that tower is. I suppose if you came up this area, these places that look like they might be part water or part ice, those are places you can use to go up and down the hills. So I need to turn left. I needed to go pee 20 minutes ago, but I need to turn left and see about getting this out of there so I can hit stop on this. And either I can do this or I can't, but I need to figure it out one way or the other soon. Well, this doesn't exactly lead me down to the bottom, does it? I'm up on top the frickin' hill, and I need to point the nose to the right. I need to back up a little, and I need to go this way. But that's back down the hill. Now the arrow's pointing me the other direction. What? What? I do need to go up the hill. But then this way, or I need to stop here and see what's over the hill. What happens when I crest this hill? Ooh, I go straight down a steep embankment. There's a bridge down there. The bridge I can see down there has got to be this thing way over here. So what a person would do is come in off the end of this road and follow this rock ledge around and come up here and hug this rock, and you'd end up down there. I bet that's how you get in. I thought about driving straight up, take something big like the Kraz, Chabors, and drive right up the center of this. But should we go for a ride? I guarantee we'll get to the bottom. And I have an autonomous winch. Let's do it. Oh, don't get hung up. Don't get high-centered. Come on, come on, come on. Let me get a run at it. Oh. Okay, winch. You know what? The M134 would float over that thing with the greatest of ease, land on its wheels, and drive right down the other side. I guarantee it. All right. We made it. Not without a winch, but we made it. Now we have to go back up. Try to pull it up, put all that effort into coming down. I don't think this is the way. I don't think this is the way. I think I'm going to go down the hill. Screw this. That is a big drop off. It doesn't look like it until you look close, but that's a big cliff. I'm going to go down the hill and do it like this. Just like as if I were coming up this way. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, stay off the mother frickin' trees. Release. Now, parking brake. Parking brake or close functions parking brake. Now I have to be turned around. Oh, I hear that thing start up. That's what I want my outside. Right outside my little 22-foot travel trailer that I live in. It's a 2012 model, so it's older, but it's a Silverado 2500 HD with an extended cab and an 8-foot bed, 3/4 ton. And that 6-liter is quick, but I wouldn't mind if mine looked more like this, except for I don't want anything to do with the crew cab. I like my extended cab and my 8-foot box. Alright, we found the Scout 800. I'm at 1:15. I'm going to call it good here. So we've had quite the adventure today with the Duramax. And it wouldn't do me any good to hook that thing up and pull it out of the water now, because when I logged off and logged back on, it wouldn't be hooked up anymore. So yeah, we bashed her up a little bit. I will come back to this in the next one is what I'm trying to say. But I got a piece of that. I can hardly think. Too much information. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.